Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. So far we've had Sydney, Biker Mouse, Mason the Truck Spotter, Mega Farmer, Rocket Scientist, and Fabrication Farm. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. So we're back in Gloucestershire. And we've got a field that we have to put some lime on. We actually have a couple of fields to put some lime on. And we've got to do some mulching as well. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to have to tidy up my yard. Okay, so I don't think I actually own a mulcher. Do I own them? Oh, yeah, I do own a mulcher. What am I thinking about? Just I own a mulcher I don't usually own. Alright, so we'll grab a fairly big tractor. That's what we're going to need. Monday, Kiwi. Don't blame ya. Yeah, mate. Back at work and look forward to a full work week. No long weekends. No long weekends until Labour weekend, which is end of September, I think. So, yeah, it's a bit sad. Kirim raid? Yeah, possibly. So how's everyone's Monday been or going? Mine's been. It was a busy day at work, so that was good. Made the day go a bit faster. Yeah, my kids have only got one more week of school and then they've got school holidays. I've already mulched that field, we just need to put some lime on it. And we've got the linseed field to mulch now. Morena, Crofter, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. For those that you don't know, Morena is another form of greeting in Māori. Hope your day is going well, Crofter. I'll start putting links up after we get a few more people into the stream. One of those things, everyone here I think is already subscribed to everyone else, so yeah, no sense in putting links up just yet. Hey Sydney, welcome. Hey Kiram, how are you? Thank you, sir. Hey Sydney, you need to turn off the phone and get some sleep. You got a big trip ahead of you. Yeah, good to hear, Kiram. Or should I say Mr. Beast? Waiting for a parts delivery. Awesome, Crofter. What's the parts for? One of the motors you're working on? A new radiator for one of the cars. Yep. Farmhand Andy, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, thanks for that. I think so far everyone that's in the chat has actually hit the likes, so thank you everyone for doing that. Do appreciate it. Radiator fluid, yeah mate. Yeah, it's got a very unique smell, radiator fluid. I think you finally had a successful live stream without problems. Oh, that's good, mate. Do not stream on Twitch. Yeah, antifreeze is definitely a killer, mate. Definitely don't drink it. So it shouldn't take us too long to do the mulching of this field. We'll get some lime and some lime on everything. Hello, Biker Mouse. Welcome back. Switch to game ready drivers. Oh yeah. Which drivers were you using before? Lisa Brennan, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You love FS25? That's awesome. It's a great relaxing game. Are you using the studio drivers? Yeah. Yeah, they are slightly different, I believe. One is obviously for games, and the other one is for doing CAD drawing and that sort of thing, so slightly different applications. Lisa, you've got a silage map. They're very popular, silage maps. Name flat out silage. Sounds awesome. Yeah, they have stable studio drivers which work best for video editing and content creation. Yeah, Lisa, I'm on Oak Bridge Farm. It's the Oxygendavid map. with a slight Kiwi edit to it. Modders are getting love. Giants are doing short videos to promote modders. That could be interesting. That their way of saying sorry for the how long everything's taken. I think we all agree that without modders, this game's playability would probably plummet fairly quickly. Always having the new equipment to try. Hey, thanks Kiram. Definitely look that one up. Okay, Kiram, I just put the link you put up in the vertical stream into the horizontal stream as well. So, yep, that's a link to the Giants mod Spotlight short. So that could be interesting. Definitely watch it at the end of the stream. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go with it. Be interesting to see what comes out at the FarmCon too. Hopefully we'll get a few official Giants videos instead of just the second-hand feed from the content creators. I had to do it myself, being a mechanic. I have ingested trying to siphon it. Yeah, siphoning is never usually a good idea, is it? You got to time it just right. Biker Mouse, have you hit 50 subscribers yet? Tastes like crap, but that was good fun. Still not worth it though, I reckon. Ew. That's a tough one, Mason. There's so many things you could have got. Notice you're getting a lot of views on your shorts. That's awesome. You got a computer. Oh, awesome. And it's got 2 monitors. Yeah, you got to have 2 monitors with a computer. Definitely. That's cool. So you're hoping to be able to play Farm Sim on the computer? Fair enough, mate. If you do put the farm sim on your computer, you'll need a pretty hefty graphics card for it. I don't know what specs your computer is, but you do get quite a bit in the way of extra mods you can use. Right, a little bit more and then we've done. Awesome, mate. Definitely helps. Okay, so that's all mulched. Right. Okay, I probably need to start tidying up the yard a little bit so I can get the fertilizer spreader in. Pick up some lime. Yeah, I didn't check anything new from Giants because usually it's the weekends for them, so don't usually see anything until about Tuesday morning my time. So haven't checked anything from them. Hey, morning AI farmer, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day also. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Where's Nacho? Well, that's a long story, Mason. That's a long story. Nacho is actually here. That's okay, mate. Yeah, Fabrication Farm likes to confuse everyone. Probably top this tractor off too. It's getting a bit low. He might start putting some channel links up. Just put Mason the Truck Spotter's channel up. Does some great truck videos. And mainly shorts, well worth checking out. He's getting a few people looking at them now too, so that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, mate. Someone else who's trying to build up their channel is Biker Mouse. Definitely worth checking out. If Nightbot starts working. There we go, finally. Yeah, no problem, Biker Mouse. How many subs have you got now, mate? I think you were trying to get to 50, wasn't it? Hey, and thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a great day. $37 just checked, so there we go, everybody. If we can go and give him a sub if you haven't done so already, that'd be worthwhile. So it won't be long till you get to 50. 50 just seems to take so long. It really does. But it's a snowball thing. More that you get, the more YouTube pushes you. The more YouTube pushes you, the more you get. Just a matter of hanging in there. Hey, Gayo BK LF, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us on the vertical stream. Hope you're having a great day. Now, they hide the... Oh, there we go. That's what we're after. Yep. Thanks, Mason, for joining. Have a good evening. Okay, so I've just put Crofter's channel link into the chat, both vertical and horizontal. Definitely worth checking out his channel. Great YouTuber, great friend of the channel here. I've just put Fabrication Farms link in the description as well, or in the chat. Was doing some real life farming videos. Yeah, we miss Nacho. He used to do so many snacks. Yeah, he used to do some farming videos, but he's got a different job now, so he's doing some farm sim videos instead, and he's doing a great job of them. Definitely check his channel out. Give him some likes. Hey, Dirty Road, welcome. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're having a great day. Hey MGL, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, just put Rocket Scientist's link in the chat. Definitely worth checking out. Does a lot of different videos. Bit of armor, bit of beam. Hey Cher, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you are well. Just woke up. Nice. Caught FS Farmers stream? Yeah. They always last a while. Hey, just put AI Farmers link up in the channel. Another great YouTuber, great friend of the channel. So yeah, it'd be awesome if you could go and check out his videos and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, no worries, Fab. Was that full? Okay. Now, chat. Should I go with the speed dependent precision farming with realistic spread pattern, or should I turn them off? What do you guys think? Have a think about it while I'm driving out to the field. And yeah, put your answer in the chat. They work better if they're off. Turn them off. I just gave you permission, Biker Mouse, to say how I should play. Share, that would be very kind. Knitting one for Hugsy, yeah. That would be very kind. Thank you, Share. Please let us know the cost of the materials, and you know, we can help with that. Definitely. Oh, what colors? Yep. No, you're right, AI Farmer. And the chat has spoken, so I'm going to have to go with what the chat has said. And I'm not complaining. I share, that's far too kind. Thank you very much. Yeah, probably blue and red are my favorite colors, I guess. One of my daughter's favorite color is blue, and another daughter's favorite color is yellow. So, but that might lead to fights. All right, we don't want to quit. Okay, so we're on. What should... Hey, Cajun Savage, welcome. Thank you for joining. Great to see you, mate. Yep, purple's also good. Okay, just put Farmhand Andy's link in the chat. Another great YouTuber. Feel free to check his channel out and give him some support. Thank you, Cher. Want the good or the bad news first? Oh, hit us with the bad news first, mate, and then we'll soften the blow with the good news. How does that sound? Hey, thank you, Cher. Definitely help out with the postage and packaging over to here. Gonna have to wake up early on the holidays. Haha, that is bad news, mate. Hopefully there's a good reason for it. Wow, I'm in the company of legends. Thank you so much, Cher. I feel like I'm not worthy. Farming videos may be coming. Well, you heard, folks? There might be some new farming videos coming out on Fabrication Farm. Definitely go and subscribe so you can know when there's new videos. So you'll be doing some farming on your holidays, mate. Awesome. Okay, and I've just put in Cajun's channel into the link. Another great YouTuber, has a really laid back style. Good way to relax is to watch one of his streams. Definitely give it a check, and if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely give him a subscribe as well. Been a great friend of the channel also. He used knitting as a rehab for my affected hand. Yeah, I guess it'd be good for that. My mother tried to teach me knitting, but I didn't get too far with it. But I've sort of got a concept of how it all works. Got to have a lot of patience. Oh, that's awesome, mate. You're obviously a good worker. Then I think we all knew that here anyway. Oh well, we got another 2 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Definitely on our way towards 1,000 subscribers. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to do a 24-hour live stream. No, not at all, Cher. Not at all. My grandfather had a stroke when he was about probably about late 40s. So I've sort of lived with strokes in the family for quite a while. I've been cursed with heart disease from both sides of the family. Insurance companies don't like me. You're more than welcome to talk about your stroke, Cher. More than welcome. Oh, that's mean, mate. That is mean. That just means the electricity passed through you and earthed through your mate. Would have made him jump. They kick hard, apparently. Mate. That's a bit mean. Ah. Don't they teach your kids anything at school about electricity? Oh, well, if they're sleeping during class, it serves them right then. Hey, Arc Venom, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Great to see you again. I can see that, mate. Yeah, Ark, I think we're all doing well, thank you. Oh, didn't quite make it to the end of the row. Never mind. We'll top up with a bit more lime. The Uggsy put out another video about his new map that he's working on. Definitely check it out. He's doing a New Zealand map. Be absolutely awesome to have in the game. And he does tend to do most things for the consoles as well, so hopefully it'll be for console as well. Yeah, they still only have the one. I thought they would have brought the big tandem one out sometime, but they haven't done that. This is really the only official lime spreader. You can get the mod, which will allow you to lime spread with manure spreaders. Hey, hopefully there'll be enough lime for the rest of the field without having to buy any more. Nice to get them out of the shed. Yeah, no worries, mate. Easy mistake to make. Actually, a nifty trick you can play on someone's keyboard is to swap the M and N keys, because it's very difficult to tell when they've been swapped because they're right next to each other anyway. Something IT people do when they're bored. Right, so we'll see if that's enough. Yeah, Arc Venom, it's a bit better with precision farming. It doesn't go through it so fast. Because it's more metered, so you use less. But it'll go through it quite fast. I think I am going to have to top that up. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, yeah, right there. It does go through it quite quickly. Yeah, lime is a different material to fertilizer, solid fertilizer. So it's quite a bit heavier. That's why it doesn't spread as much. This can't push it out as much. Hey, the herd, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope your morning is going well. Starting early, but hope it's going well. Hope you've had your first cup of coffee. Yep, we've just put the herds link in the comments. Go and put it up in the vertical stream as well. Definitely check out his stories. He does some fantastic stories. And he's got some really good series going. One is the herdsman, where he's building up a cattle farm, dairy farm. And the other one is where he's fighting the big corporations trying to take over the small farmers. And he's just moved to a new map, so it's going to be awesome to see how the story progresses. Definitely worth checking out. No, mate, it's my memory that's not so great. But you're definitely a great storyteller. You're up there with Scroft and Daggerwin. And if you guys haven't heard of Scroft and Daggerwin, you definitely don't need to worry about them. Once you've watched a herd video, you don't need to see the other two. Scroft does do a very good farmhand series. Definitely, mate. I may not be an English scholar or, you know, be a literary genius. There we go. That describes everything quite well. But I know what I like. Now, mate, I've seen a few different role plays being done similar to that. Daggerwin did start it, and you know, there's been a few ones copy it. But yeah, you're definitely your stories are different. That's what makes it great. Is it's a different story to what everyone else is doing. Yeah, most of the time it's just this similar thing, starting from scratch, or just being a farmhand, you know, and Scroff does a great job of that. But yeah, they end up having to invent crazy stories to have a protagonist. Big word, sorry. Whereas you've created the story with a protagonist. And it, you know, it gives us someone to boo and hiss at, and you know, be on your side for. And that's where your genius is in your storytelling, mate. Yeah, Rocket. Hey, it's a good skill to develop, is to be able to type without having to look at the keyboard. I wish that was a skill I had developed when I was younger. Would have come in handy for my job. And I can assure you there's not many jobs now that don't require you to use a keyboard. Yeah, Herd, and you're doing well with it, mate. You definitely invoke emotions. Yeah, Rocket, there's a playlist for the AgMax series. It is in my comments on my Judith roleplay. On my Judith map, I've put that in because the Herd very kindly let me use that name as for the reason why I'm there in Judith. Yeah, Herd. Just trying to lime the field. Putting some lime down to adjust the pH. I was hoping I would have enough just to finish it, but I didn't quite put enough in. Yeah, mate, there does seem to be a bit of a problem with the traffic on that map. And I noticed that Argsy was doing a gameplay on his new map, just trying it out. And he had cars backing up as well, so not too sure if there's a setting in that needs to be changed, or yeah, don't know. Sorry, Herd, to disappoint. Yeah, I have got some building coming up in Judith. Once I've got a bit of money saved from doing the start from scratch contracts, I'll be building a contractor's yard on one of the plots. So you might learn a little bit with that one. Gonna finish off the liming and then you're good at the game, mate. You're entertaining. It can be a great way for people to learn. They can learn from you. Okay, we'll park this up. I think we'll sleep through the night. I might look at planting a cover crop. Should turn off the lights, otherwise I'll have a flat battery. Yeah, Venom, there is a lot of things to think about when you're farming. It is slightly more simplified in Farming Simulator. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the map update for Judith, Montana comes out before I start building. It will make it a lot easier. All I have to do is buy a few more pieces of equipment and then just adjust the money rather than having to rebuild everything. Okay. Look at the calendar. We put wheat. Yep, I think it'll be worth putting the cover crop in. Besides, you now get a fertilizer. Well, you always got fertilizer bonus, but when precision farming came out originally in the other games, they didn't give a fertilizer bonus. Whereas now you can get a fertilizer bonus again. So that's good. Makes cover crop worth it again. Hey Green Wrench, welcome. Thank you for joining. Glad you could make it. Yes, yeah, Sydney's got a flight back home tomorrow, so she went to sleep early. So that's why we haven't heard anything from Sydney. She popped into the chat right at the beginning and explained. So yeah, she's doing what she's meant to be doing, which is, you know, getting some sleep. That girl needs to get more sleep. I hope you're doing well there, Green Wrench. Wonder if I should get that new Plains and Prairies seeder. Run through here. Might get away with it on that field, but definitely not this field. Lake, no, this isn't a multi. It's just set up as a single player. Nice quiet stream just to relax and wind down at the end of the day. Arc Venom, I would never have guessed that, honestly. Your English is absolutely awesome. And hello Late Gaming, welcome to the stream, thank you for joining. And thank you to our new subscriber, welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're doing well, glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I'm not too fussy about the brand. I decided to go with All Massey on this farm because it seemed like an English thing to do. But brands, I like the Fent, I like the Douchevar, definitely like the Vultras. I think they're good value for money. Case are good. Always felt John Deere are just overhyped and overrated, but yes, I don't tend to use John Deere too much, but that's just me, and I know some people are green all the way, they wouldn't drive anything else, and that's fine. uh Yes, Fabrication Farm has some stories to tell about John Deere tractors. Your brand is the cheapest one you can afford. I usually go for the better value ones, the most horsepower for the least amount of money. Like Massey, yeah. Ultra, New Holland, yeah. New Holland is actually really good value tractor in game. Remember one of my gameplays it came up on special. I grabbed it and it did really well. Yeah, horsepower versus price. That usually means going for Vultra. Yeah, miles versus cost. When will this break down on me again? Know that feeling, Herd. Know that feeling. Okay, interesting. Around where I am, it's John Deere is all around the place, so maybe that's why my rates are so high. It's The land tax, we call it rates over here. Tax you pay the local authorities, which we call councils, just yeah, Ark, I think you could be right there. Okay, we've got 12 watching and we have 18 likes. Absolutely fantastic, people. Thank you so much for all the likes. If you haven't hit the like yet, it's just a reminder. And definitely feel free to hit the like. Doesn't cost anything, helps out the channel immensely. Yeah, the case harvest is okay. I usually end up going for the class because of the tracks. Just looks better. Yeah, case harvesters aren't too bad. The tractors aren't too bad either. I had a whole heap of case tractors in my Riverbend Springs gameplay. North Europe. Yeah, so you see a lot of Vultures and Fence, Dutchvars. Main ones in the in-game that we have, I guess. And class, yeah. Yeah, and the bigger tractors, I actually like the Class Terra Track. I think it's a nice looking machine. Your future Pet Castaway. Good luck with that one, Herd. Like wishing you had a pet velociraptor. Yep, YouTube certainly has a way of being able to broaden your horizons. You breed them, don't you, Fabrication Farm? Pet cassowaries? You caught a sheep. They can be tricky to catch. They can be tricky to pen. A sticky trap with peanut butter. Nice. You're mowing and tedding at the same time. That sounds a bit like Kiwi realism. Yeah? It definitely sounds like Kiwi realism. Definitely saves a bit of time if you're able to do that. It's your 11th mark. Just for those that don't know, a cassowary is a native bird to Australia. It's a reasonably good size and extremely vicious. Got huge claws on its feet that it loves to disembowel people with. It's not a pleasant bird to meet in the bush. Ooh, Richard, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. Depends on what you're making. There is a bale limit, so if you're making we've got to just Kiwi, got to put the implement down. If you're making bales, there is a bale limit. Especially on consoles, I think. But I'm not too sure if you're making bunker, if there's a limit. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right there, Herd. It defends itself against humans. Never tried anything else. Yeah, maize can be great for silage. You definitely get a good crop from maize or corn, but you do need to use the forage harvester and have the the trailer next to it, so you can use the AI farmer and the forage harvester. But it's probably it is more popular in multiplayer. Definitely. The real world Angry Bird, yep. Hey, Heard, you're headed for great things, mate. You're headed for great things. Now they're a bit smaller than an ostrich arc venom, but they are quite territorial and yeah, they have very big feet and claws. Yeah, I think the devs have OP'd a lot of the animals, and they need to tweak them a bit more. Hey, Caveman Gaming, sorry about that. Nightbot is overly protective. I meant to have turned that off as well, but for some reason Nightbot's still doing those emojis. It's frustrating. But you are most welcome, Caveman Gaming. Appreciate you being here. My apologies for Nightbot. Everyone, I've just put Caveman's Gaming app in the just put his link in the chat, so definitely check him out. Yeah, hello, Caveman Gaming. Sorry for Nightbot, mate. He can be a pain. You're just getting his URL to drop. Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, Richard, I know what you mean. I think we all sort of envy Mr. Silly P, who gets to play the game all day, every day, and make videos about it. Yeah, definitely thanks for that, Herd. He is a great streamer. uh, let's just face it. The devs hate you guys. Hey, all good, Richard, Herbert. Thank you for joining. Have a good day at work. I'll be doing something similar tomorrow morning, heading off to work. So yeah, you have a good day. Thank you for jumping into the stream. Appreciate it. Hey, Cher, that is absolutely awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's a tough one, I heard. Could be animals, arable, or other. That is a tough one because I enjoy doing it all on Farm Sim. A lot of it would depend on where I chose to live. around where I am, it's mainly animal dairy farming. So if I was to live here, I'd probably have to do dairy farming. Whereas if I move to another part of the country, like down to the South Island, I have a lot more arable farming there. So yeah. And then I did grow up in an area that had a lot of kiwi fruit orchards, so I know quite a bit. I know a bit about kiwi fruit, but yeah, it's a tough one. I think dairy is sort of like more intensive year on, year out. You always got to be up early to milk the cows and that sort of thing. And with arable, it's probably a bit more seasonal. So especially over winter time, you don't have as much to do. Ooh, bale preference, square or round? Round is good, best, especially if you get the baler that bales and wraps at the same time. But square is really good because you don't have to stop when you're making the bales. But if you want to make silage, you then have to pick them up with a wrapper and wrap them. So yeah, I guess it really does depend on what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to do a bit of silage, then the baler with the silage wrapper is a good one. I don't know, that actually doesn't sound too bad. You're into the taste of kiwis, or kiwi fruit as we call them here. We actually had what we called here our summer drink, which was milk and orange juice mixed together. Actually not too bad. Recommend trying it, see if you like it. Sunset Shimmer, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Do you know when the bed pack will be out for console? Is that a mod that's meant to be coming out, Sunset? I don't know. Yeah, mate, I do not like Fonterra milk. because it's not real milk. What the dairy factories do is they separate milk into its different components, and they sort of make milk powder out of it, which is their main export. And part of the process of making milk powder is they have a leftover substance called permate. And to get rid of the excess permate, they will add it into reconstituted milk, for no reason than just to get rid of it. So the milk you buy from Fonterra is not real milk, and it really does taste different. And we have a lot of people that have a lactose intolerance now, and without having any medical or scientific proof, I do tend to think that maybe the permate is what's causing it more than anything. My daughter had very bad eczema from drinking milk, or drinking Fonterra milk, or permate milk. And then we found a farm that was selling real milk direct from the cows, basically pasteurized, but you know, milk as it comes from the cow. And her eczema cleared up. So yeah, it's just a bit of anecdotal evidence, nothing proven, but you know, if it isn't natural, then it may not be so good for you. Yep, you're definitely right there. Hey, Elite Gaming, welcome for the Ford Super Duty. Sunset Shimmer. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be great if we actually could get a Ford for consoles as well. So yeah, I don't know if the mod is doing a pack for that or not. It'd be good. Yeah, how are you, Elite Farming? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. I just take pills if I have ice cream, stay away from milk. Yeah, fair enough, Herd. Yeah, Sunset Shimmer, I don't know anything about the bed pack at all. I haven't actually even got the Super Duty pack installed on my device. Probably should, but just hasn't fitted into any of the games I've been playing lately. In Arc Venom, you swap between round and square. Yeah, I like square for straw bales because it's just so easy. You just drive, they fall off the back, and you're not trying to wrap them. But if I'm doing silage, then I like to do the round bales so I can get them wrapped at the same time. Best thing for eczema is evening primrose oil cream. Oh, thanks for that, mate. I will pass that on. Definitely give that a try. Hey, all good, Fabrication Farm? Thank you. Yeah, FS25, it is maturing, it is becoming better, a bit more stable. Starting to get a few good maps now. Definitely have a whole heap of mods. And some of the mods that, you know, we all like are here as well, so it's definitely getting better. Hey, and thank you to our new subscriber. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, natural remedies are good, share. Yeah, still got issues with lag and texture, especially in multiplayer games. I noticed texture problems are definitely a problem. Oh, we're so close to 20 on our horizontal stream. 19 likes. Thank you. Guys haven't hit the like yet. Feel free to do so. Doesn't cost anything. And it helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for being here and just enjoy the stream. Yeah, I'm hoping that Giants will work on the FSR4 update for AMD cards. I reckon that could be quite good, but have to wait and see. Of course, I'm only concerned about FSR4 because I actually have an AMD card. Yeah, yeah, mate. Much simpler when they just go, oh, the big red tractor pulls the thing that puts the seeds in the ground. Hey, Jay's Virtual Gaming. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you are doing well. Hey, I've just put Jay's link in the channel, in the chat. Definitely check his video series out. Does some awesome videos. Definitely worth checking out, and if you haven't subbed already, definitely give him a sub. Definitely worth it. Yeah, you're more than welcome, Jays. Elite Farming, yes, this is the UK map. This is Oakbridge Farms, otherwise known as Calmsden Farm, Oxygendavid. I know it's been out for a while, but I find it difficult to move away from it. I like it so much. So yeah, it's really been difficult to find a map to replace it with. 1 minute, Kiwi, helicopter flight on my stream. Yeah, that's true, mate, but I believe there are a number of different UK maps that are just about to be released. So, yeah, it looks like Herefordshire, that the Bullet Bull map, that's meant to be coming out. From what I saw on Scroff's Farmhand series, it looks like it could be an absolute stunning map. I think Farmsim Briscoe's got his Saxonby out soon. That looks absolutely awesome too. So Moss Valley, yeah, I did look at Moss Valley. I just couldn't really come up with a story for it. I like to have a bit of a story going, and yeah, it didn't grab me with a story, if that makes sense to you. It's a good map, don't get me wrong, it is a brilliant map. But it just didn't grab me with a story. Hey, enjoy yourself, the herd. We all envy you. Have a good stream yourself, mate, and a good day, and yeah, enjoy your video making. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. Okay, just put Elite Farming's link in the channel. Great videos there by the looks of it. Definitely worth checking it out. There is definitely a lot of very talented farm sim players that are doing YouTube videos. That's definitely one to check out. Okay, Green Wrench, I'm planting oilseed radish, which is basically a cover crop. So it helps reduce the erosion of the soil by putting some roots into it, and that way the wind can't blow it all away. Also acts as a form of fertilizer, because when you cultivate it into the field, it provides a little bit of a nitrogen boost. So yeah, that's the idea. And then when we do our cash crop, it'll just come, I'll sow it over the top. This being a direct drill seeder, it can just go directly over the top of the oilseed radish. Don't know if that's how it works in real life. May actually have to cultivate it first. Not too sure. And Elite Farming, no problem at all, mate. Many people have helped me by putting my link up in the chat, and yeah, I do the same. That reminds me. Hey, Big Mac, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Can't get my credit video to play. Hey, Big Mac, I like your profile picture. Is that your dog on it, or...? Hey, and thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Jack, your guide dog. Oh, that's awesome. Not awesome that you need a guide dog, but that you've got a guide dog. That is awesome. Yeah, my sister had guide dogs for a while as well. They're awesome dogs, well trained. Do an awesome job. We've got 15 on our horizontal and 21 on our vertical. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. If you haven't hit the like yet, please do. Really helps the channel. Doesn't cost anything. Anything else that doesn't cost anything is subscribing. It's entirely free on YouTube. Great when he's not working, he's a mad dog. I think most dogs are, mate. They all dogs have ADHD. Definitely. Hey, we got another 2 subscribers. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And cats. Yep. They do too. Well, thank you, Cher. Yep, that's okay, Cher. No problem. Hey, all good, Rocket. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. You have a good evening. Lineod Soul, hello, welcome to the vertical stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Just doing a bit of planting of oilseed radish in our field. Just harvested there's barley in this before, and harvested linseed over in a field we made in just a bit of grass area over there. Good to hear. Don't require a lot of seed to plant oilseed radish. Nah, Big Mac, you didn't miss much. Just seeding. We generally have a fairly chilled out, laid back stream. Basically use it as a way to unwind after work. I think that's why I like the game so much, is it is a game where you can play, and at the end of the session you feel chill and relaxed. You've had fun. Whereas some other games I have played, you always, your adrenaline's pumping, you have had fun, but you're not chill and relaxed at the end of it. You're all hyped up and ready to go. Oh, awesome, mate. I'll keep an eye out for that one. I may be asleep for most of it, unfortunately. But if you're still going when I wake up, I'll jump in and say hi. Not. It wasn't something that was on our family TV much. Don't think my parents liked it too much, but I was watching a few reruns, and yeah, not the 9 o'clock news was pretty good. I like their truck driving song on YouTube. And Smith and Jones, I had seen a little bit of that. They're really good. But yeah, I sort of more grew up with the two Ronnies and Morecambe and Wise. Lutfi Ozturk, hello, welcome to the vertical stream. Thank you for jumping in to say hi. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Wow, awesome guys. We had 22 likes on our horizontal stream. Thank you so much. It's a bit tricky for me to see the likes on the vertical stream, but thank you to everyone that has hit the like on the vertical stream. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit the like yet, just a reminder, it is free and it does help the channel. And thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hey, Grumpy Grey Farmer, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. It's break time, so you're happy now. Yeah, I was going to say, you must be at work, so thank you for spending some of your break time with us. Appreciate it. Really honoured. I've just put your channel link in the chat. Definitely check out Grumpy Grey Farmer's channel. He's not grumpy at all. Definitely a good watch. You get an hour for the break. Nice. I usually try to jump into a few streams while I'm working, if I get a chance to, but today I was just too busy, didn't get a chance to, unfortunately. Do you run with any specific mods? Yeah, I definitely have a few go-to mods there, Arc Venom. It does depend on whether I'm playing on a multiplayer cross-play map, or if I'm playing on my own maps, which I can have PC mods on. If I've got PC mods on, Universal Auto Load, which is available from the mod author's GitHub page, is definitely a must-have. Horseplay used to be a must-have, but not so much now that they've got the guided steering built into the game. So I find I like to be able to do sort of like a course, but where I'm driving instead of having AI driving. And there's other things like lane hiding, which seem to be working at the moment. There's another mod which if I was to go into reverse, it should still stay connected to the lane instead of switching off, which is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the ones that I normally add in when I'm starting a new game. Power tools, of course. Or the new one. New one seems to be quite good too. Can't quite remember what it's called though, unfortunately. Axle unlock. Definitely install that one. Indicator automatic turn off. Definitely install that one. Tractor wise and that sort of thing, yeah, not so much. Don't necessarily have favorite mods for those, but yeah, I do like a lot of the script mods. If I'm playing on a cross-play map, then I'll probably go for liftable pallets and you know, maybe for fun, the Colossus pack. Lumberjack mod 2 is pretty high on the one. That's the one where you can get rid of stumps with the chainsaw, so you don't have to run over with a stump grinder. Okay, one more strip and then we have actually finished this field. Yeah, some of them are really great. Okay, we'll give this a bit of a hose down and stretched it too far. Hey, we got 2 new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hey Lone Wolves, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great day. So far so good. Oh, that's good, Wolf. You might be happy to know that Sydney did not stay for very long. She went to sleep. So that was good. But anyway, guys, sorry for those that have just joined, but I am going to have to call it a night. It is now 11:30 and I have work in the morning. So I've got to go and catch some sleep. But thank you to everyone that's been in the chat. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments in the chat. Do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for a great stream. I've enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, you can still do that. Still time to do that. Definitely the like button as well. And if you think of anyone that might enjoy it, feel free to share the video with anyone that you know might enjoy it. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.